So, hey guys, Chauzu here, and it's time for my X-Drake Showcase. And for this showcase, I figured I'd try double X-Drake against 3 of the hardest arena. Like, I've already done double X-Drake against Arena Luffy, so I knew I'd do Arena Ashura, Arena Hawkins. Those are easily the 2 hardest. So I was like, what's the third one I do? And I ended up settling on Caesar. Might not actually be the third hardest. There's a few competing for that, but it's hard enough. And I thought the team I had in mind was quite interesting, so I just went for it. So yeah, we're just going to stall a bit for the CD. We want Yak to be 4 CD by the time we get to stage 2, because now we can just kill stage 2 and move on. So yeah, if you aren't aware, the Luffy unit here, the V1 Straw Parrots, they are not boosted by X-Drake, but they are still nice first because they activate X-Drake's super type ability, and secondly, Rayleigh here, and thirdly, they handle everything for the final stage turn 3, except for the resilience, but X-Drake handles that. So they were the perfect unit for that anyway. And there we can just kill normally here, since we do have 2 very strong strength units to kill the Dex Caesar there. So we can just move on. And yeah, this Yak unit was always one of the best units for this stage when we had Arena Caesar initially. And Yak's even better if you run a powerhouse team, since you can use the Queen support. You get remove all the debuffs and get attack and ore boost. Can't get any better than that. Just getting rid of the poison orbs for X-Drake, and our 2 int units will do enough damage. And yeah, we get into the final stage where the fun begins. I actually think beating the final stage of Arena Caesar normally is pretty hard. Like, you can technically stall pretty much forever, but I don't really like to do those teams. Swap Magellan for full of matching orbs. So yeah. We get the attack boost and chain boundary from X-Drake. Marco heals, removes the paralysis and skips color affinity, so we easily do enough damage the first turn. Now I use Magellan special just to get some extra stats on them basically. We can use X-Drake super type special just to get matching orbs guaranteed. But yeah, in retrospect, the super type special wasn't that necessary, and I could have used one earlier to speed the team up a bit, but yeah, the interesting thing here is that we didn't do much damage this turn due to the chain lock. So basically we're swapping turn 2 and 3. Usually you do a lot of damage turn 1 and 2, and then a little turn 3, but we do a lot turn 1 and 3, and a little turn 2, and that also works. Because we can remove the chain lock now with the Luffy. And yeah, we just burst now. Sadly, I hit a great before, so I didn't actually kill. But the nice thing is that I do survive through all of this, so I can just one tap on this turn. So I actually ended up 4 turning Caesar, but I was like, it worked out. I don't want to redo the run again. So yeah, that's Arena Caesar. Don't recommend using this team, of course, but it was pretty funny. Time for Arena Ashura. I've seen some other YouTubers try out X-Drake against Arena Ashura Doji, and I'm pleased to see that they took different approaches than me. It's fun when we can do different teams. But the X-Drake is actually pretty damn good against this arena. Like, I won't say he's the best captain because he's not, but this is not one of those arenas that any captain can just beat easily, I'd say. But yeah, pretty cool. Like, this is one of the first times I've used Vito Kaido as a sub actually, but he actually did a pretty good job, so won't complain. We do have the Sasaki on the team, the rare recruit. This helps proc X-Drake super type special, and for this team it's a bit more important as well, and it helps speed up the team mostly, I'd say. Like if we stalled enough, we wouldn't really need Sasaki since we can just rely on X-Drake's captain ability, resisting special reverse. I've talked about this before, but I think it's like a bit questionable the synergy between captain ability and super type special. I'd really liked if X-Drake had a CD reduction in his captain as well. But yeah, there you can see a bit how powerful his end of turn damage is. It's basically the same as Shang's Korean dual form, and that's very powerful, I must say. So you have used the Jinbei combo with the Neptune support. Reduce CD with X-Drake's super type specials. Everybody already but Marco has a support to get him ready for final stage. They get the self-proccing Death Down conditional from Jinbei and also removing all of the decreased chain. And I really wanted to remove the decreased chain since that has better synergy with X-Drake's chain boundary. And yeah, didn't even need Kaido there really. Did enough damage. And X-Drake's captain ability having end of turn damage is of course very nice against Arena Ashura, which has a lot of resilience. The burn here is actually pretty annoying, so I opted to remove it by using the Raid Marco. Get some chain boost from support to get the chain even higher. Finally, we lose damage from the heal, but we don't have many free spirits, so we do survive the heal there. And X-Drake handles chain boundary, attack boost, and color affinity from support. Yeah, very easy kill. And yeah, for the revive, I saved Sasaki and Frank Captain X-Drake. X-Drake will get attack boost again and chain boundary. And Sasaki will give an orb boost, as well as 3 matching orbs, and that will be enough. Build up the chain a bit. As you see, the chain gets very high, ending at 4.5 times with just X-Drake special. Okay, let's move on to the final team. It's going to be double Arena X-Drake against Arena Hawkins, and I'm actually very happy with this team. The only thing I don't like with this team is that we don't have any unit to resist hunger. And if you don't know, if you don't resist hunger, you need to remove it manually by consuming recovery orbs. So the plan here is that I have the Big Mom ship. I get a recovery orb on something other than bottom right unit. So X-Drake got a recovery orb now I can just move on. I messed up a bit, should have done more damage, but doesn't matter, we can just move on now. So yeah, basically, we just move on now, and we get the ship special, and ship special will give bottom right unit a recovery orb, and that way we can deal with the hunger. Obviously, Big Mom ship is not optimal when you have int and psi units, but we do more than enough damage anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, it's all a bit too long since ship was ready too early, but just a showcase, doesn't matter. So yeah, just consume 2 recovery orbs, remove the hunger, and now we stall out the attack down and soon the despair. X-Drake cap is decent here, like the end of turn damage is helpful since stage 4 has resilience. Sadly, we get the speared final stage, so we can't use X-Drake's cap to resist special reverse, but we still have the super high special. But when thinking about it, I think he might have resisted it anyway. Yeah, I think it was a few days since I made this team. But yeah, I think he did resist special reverse for some reason. He shouldn't, but he did. Bunny mechanics are a bit iffy sometimes. So yeah, stall one more turn, and when we move on now, the ship bind will be gone and we can do more damage. So yeah, as I remember now, I just used one super special here for some extra matching orbs. That's a perfectly good way to use X-Drake's super type special, to be honest. since it does use Dex, make Dex and quick matching. If you are a strength unit and strength is already matching, then you can run a ship for recovery and tandem matching, for example, so it's pretty good. But here you use Big Mom here, and she removes most debuffs. Everything except for the bind, but she removes 2 turns with support. Then Zoro and Sanji removes another 2 turns. I use them just to have a super type condition unit. And the cool thing here is that we can actually keep these Semla orbs for the rest of the run. And that's very good because it means we skipped the poison orbs, which is super annoying. And yes, you might have noticed I'm also running the 6-star with 2 Whitebeard. And that's not a mistake. The good thing with the 6-star is that he does damage. And doing damage means he can use the Legend A support. And that means Whitebeard can lock the Semla orbs. So that's super valuable. And other than that, he does all the cool things that the 6+ does, like removing the spear, damage reduction, attack boost. So yes, super valuable. And yeah, no issue with damage here. So yeah, now I just need to make sure I get enough damage post-revive. I'm getting attack boost from X-Drake and a Chain Boundary. Ulti support should we get Calva Affinity 2. And then I just use the remaining unit to remove 10 turns of attack down, the Weevil. And yeah, this is going to be an easy kill. So yeah, I hope you like the team, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.